Hello, this is VerticalSandwich, and welcome back to Let's 100% Grand Theft Auto Vice City, and we're at Sunshine Auto Lot, and we're starting our second list. We got a lot of these cars in our garages, so we'll take care of that. By the way, if you're listening to this, it means I found my microphone. No, I'm just kidding. Obviously, I'm holding my microphone. Alright, so we parked the Sentinel from the actual showroom floor. We parked it in our garage, and now we'll stick it in here, and that'll be done. 1/6 the list in 30 seconds. Fantastic. Okay, and that's a stinger. And we don't need it for this list. But somewhere I've got an Admiral hidden here, because we picked it up earlier, last video actually. Alright, there it is. I didn't mention this before, but the Admiral actually will spawn where the stretch limo is by the Vercetti mansion when the stretch limo isn't there. So that's the only place in the game I can think of that it spawns consistently. But even that's pretty erratic. The stretch is there most of the time. We need the stretch, and we're gonna go. Well, we're gonna go attempt to grab it now. I'm post-commentating this, so I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna pretend like I don't though, because I don't know. It's fun for me. It's really breaking the fourth wall there. I'm gonna pretend like you're gonna fall for it. Anyway, so there's a saber here, and I want it. Like, I'm lazy, and I know we've got one in another garage, and I just don't want to drive across that before. So I'm gonna pull this person out of their car for no reason and steal this car. So we'll have to get the stretch on the next trip. The saber has, yeah. There are a few cars in these missions that have been complete and total banes of my existence, and the Saber has been one of them at times. So it's nice to have kind of a, what do they call it? I know this an embarrassment of riches with our Saber. I don't know, is that a saying? Does that work? Is that in the right context? I don't know. I'm not an English major anymore. I don't have to do this. So anyway, we're gonna drop this off, and then we'll be turning right around and doing more car stealing. We are the busiest car thief in Vice City right now. We are making a business of it. So, we're on our way to Starfish Island. And I'll be jumping in the Deluxo here until we get the Turbo Saber, and then I'll just be jumping in that all the time because I love the Turbo Saber. It's a great car. So, we're on our way, and a cut should be coming up right there. Alright, so we're at the Vercetti mansion, and we should have a stretch limo sitting right next to our stairs. And if we don't, we're firing the butler. Better be there. Better be there. Ah, it's there. So, I don't know where there's anywhere else you could possibly get a stretch limo. I don't know if there's places where they're parked. I know that they're in the Love Fist missions you have one, but there's no reason you would ever look for this car anywhere else. I mean, it's right next to the Vercetti mansion. Consistently right next to the Vercetti mansion, so. Alright, and it's a crazy Vice City thunderstorm, and we're pulling this car in. Everything's going great. Fantastic. I actually had to look up the Virgo and the Washington are on this list, and the Virgo spawns. People say it spawns regularly around the North Point Mall if you're driving like a lower class car. I don't know what a lower class car is. I didn't. I don't know. I mean, you just gotta look. I guess check by the North Point Mall. And the Washington, they said by the airport. And I don't know if the Washington spawns are consistently. So I don't know any of those things firsthand, and I can't demonstrate them on a video. So yeah, there was a big break there. I just had a big kind of technical difficulty that I'm gonna have to kind of reverse engineer. But anyway, I don't know. I can't, I can't demonstrate for you a good place to find the last two cars on this list. I actually, you just gotta, you gotta go online and see what they look like. And the Washington is especially hard. It looks a lot like the Sentinel, and it looks a lot like the Admiral. And since we've been driving those around, there's going to be a lot of those. And that turns out to be a big problem in a minute here. So, the Washington actually ended up you're gonna see it, and it's gonna be really brief. You're gonna see it. I find it by the airport, like right where I said I was gonna look. See, here's that's the Virgo's coming up right here. It's there. It is. No, that's not it. Ah, I can't even post commentate like when I know what's gonna happen. There it is. Anyway, I just ruined the idea that I was surprised. Anyway, so we got really lucky with this, and I don't know if it spawns around the mall or not. Now I'm gonna see them everywhere because I was just driving one. But after this, it'll look like I find the Washington over by the airport, right where these people said it would be. But I seriously spend 35 minutes looking for that car. You're gonna see a minute of that, but 35 minutes. And crazy stuff happens. I die once. No, I get arrested once, and just dumb. It was just that. It's my new. Next time I play this game, I'll be like, I hate Washingtons instead of I hate Ballista Compacts or I hate Sabers. So, and some funny stuff happened while I was driving around and stuff. I'm gonna tack it to the end of the next video because the next video is pretty short because those cars all reliably spawn on Starfish Island. So, yeah. So oh, and this is really early in a video that I started, so I parked this here because I was worried about the capture card kind of messing up because it tends to really early in the videos. I usually leave about 5 minutes in the beginning of a video before I start recording. So then I ended up pulling it out and driving it around for 5 minutes and then parking it, so I was sure I would get kind of good imagery. So here we are by the airport, and there's the Washington. That's what it looks like. This is the end of a long and arduous, crazy journey that just made me want to kill everybody in this stupid video game city. And just like that, through the magic of video editing, we're done. So, it's not going to get much worse than that was for me. Oh, and we have a 1-star wanted level, and I'm going to keep collecting cars after this, so I'm paint and spraying this. And then we'll drive it in, and we'll get our second unique car and our second giant lump sum cash payment. So it's all good in the end, I guess. So, like I said, I'll have some crazy Washington hunting imagery or video at the end of the next video. But this video is over, and this list is complete. And there's our Turbo Saber, which is just a great, unique car. I like it a lot. And I'll catch you guys all later, and you take care. Thanks for watching.